Hello everyone, welcome to this week's pour along. This is for the pink and red blanks that I made, and I'm going to light things on fire on accident in a little bit, so stick around for that. This is a slush pour. I've done a bunch of them because I love them. I love how they come out similar but still kind of random. I'm working through like different techniques with them. Here we've got our pigment in. I put the white in because that really helps show the colors much better, but the white is a very heavy pigment. It has a lot of, I want to say titanium something, don't quote me on that, in it, which makes it white. And so it precipitates in it. And that got stuck in my little end of my dropper thing there. And I didn't quite have enough in the D20, so it gets another round of slush. I mean, it's bigger anyway, so it should get another round of slush to really have the best impact. So here I'm going to do some little swirlies because I've actually done these colors before, although I used more white last time. But I was like, I want to do something a little bit different. I want to see how I can basically like perturbate the resin, basically give it some jostles, and see if we can come out with any new effects. So I'm really into swirling things with the toothpick right now. So that's what we're doing. I'm trying to be a little bit gentle because I don't want to slosh things too much, but hey, maybe next time I'll just go hog wild. Oh, that's a good idea. Yep, now I've got another idea of what I'm going to do next time. But I'm being very careful here because, hey, we got to try different things, right? And after I got them all swirled up, I was like, okay, got to pop those bubbles. But here's the problem. That's fire and alcohol ink, and that makes more fire. So this is currently on fire. Luckily, I know exactly what to do because I did this once in 2021. I work in a grow tent, and the zipper to the door is right behind me. My tent has negative pressure because of my fan. So basically, I just open up the zipper, and wind blows in. It blows it right out. It's almost like I didn't make a terrible decision there for a moment. And we can just proceed on with our day. And then, of course, when I tell people this, they're like horrified. Like, oh my God, are you okay? I'm like, I'm totally fine. I can handle a little fire. But only because I know what I'm doing. The funny thing is the night before I was in bed and I was like, I've been making a lot of slushes with alcohol ink. I should stop using the lighter. I need to use my little spray bottle with isopropyl alcohol to pop the bubbles, but it was just a little bit too far away and I didn't really feel like moving. So I used the lighter, but that was a bad decision. Anyway, I put the tops on there. I used the extra to make the dino there, and then it went in the pressure pot. After they came out of the pressure pot, they looked something like this. As you can tell, I have not been great with turning on the camera immediately before I start pouring because both of these videos started like a little bit in. Because I've been doing a lot of pre-orders lately, a lot of Dark Nebula orders and like some walnuts and things like that. And because they're things I've done before, I don't film those. So I just haven't been as diligent as usual when I'm filming everything I do to always be like, okay, new things are down, turn the camera on. Because I have so much of my camera space is taken up with dice videos. So I try and like limit accidentally filming extra stuff, but it meant that I just forgot to film the beginnings of things. Whatever. So anyway, I have popped all those in. For me, putting in the blanks is kind of the boring part. I usually fast forward this really quickly in my videos, but now they're all in. I'm using the lighter to just make sure that there are no bubbles stuck in there. And because this is just resin, there's no alcohol ink, I can use it without worrying about lighting things on fire. So now I'm going to put the tops on off camera, and then I'm going to put them in the pressure pot. So yay!